Hello and welcome to a new lesson from Aqad English. Our lesson today is about advice or advice. You are watching Aqad English and that's me, Mr. Misbah. At the beginning, what are we going to learn out of this? As a start, we are going to know how to use advice. We will also know how to use advice. We are going to have some example sentences, and finally we will have an exercise as homework to be done next time, inshallah. Now to the first word. We say it like this: advise. It's a verb, of course. So what does it mean? It means to tell people what you think they should do. Notice that it sounds with the at the end of the word. We say advise. Some patterns for this verb are: we advise someone to do something, we advise someone not to do something, and we advise someone against doing something. To the examples: my doctor advised me to wear a face mask. He advised us all not to go closer to sick people. He advised all people against mixing with COVID-19 patients. Now to the second word, advise. Notice it's an uncountable noun and it's said with the s sound at the end. Advice. So what does it mean? It means an opinion or maybe a recommendation that you give people about what they should do. We have a very important notice here. The word advice is an uncountable noun, so we cannot say an advice, we cannot say two advices, we cannot say uh, three advices, but we can say a piece of advice, three pieces of advice, a lot of advice. Now to the examples about advice. I took the doctor's advice and stopped smoking. We sometimes need legal advice. Giving medical advice should be done by doctors only. Now, every time I ask you to subscribe, I hope that you won't get bored of that. But it's very important for me because sometimes I need to start live streaming using my mobile phone, and because the number of subscribers is still very limited, I cannot do that. So please help me and subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications, give us a like, and write a good comment at the end. Thank you very much.